So if you found this video on your own, it means that you have probably stumbled upon a drop-down menu on a website. You have the tool Power Automate Desktop, but you don't know how to use the tool to iterate through all the values in the drop-down menu. If that's the case, let me quickly show you how. So here we have drop-down menu. First things first is that we need to right-click and inspect the website. We need to grab a hold of this to figure out how the structure of the website is looking like. You can see here that there's a select tag, and inside that select tag there's an ID, and inside that ID and select tag there's an option. So we open up Notepad, and what we need to do is we need to write a base selector, and we do so by saying select, and then we put into the hard brackets, we put the ID. In this case, this is the way it's built up. There's an ID, and then we go further down the tree of the HTML source code and we write option. So this will tell the machine that it needs to go into the select tag where the ID equals main CBO year, and then further down into the tree under the option tags. We save this, close this down, and we open Power Automate Desktop. We create a new flow, drop down. We take the URL of the website that we want to interact with. We use the launch Chrome, in this instance, or whatever, action. We open it up in a maximized format, and we shut that down. Then we use the extract data from website. And here, we don't need to do anything here. We need to open up the website, and then this little helper will come. We don't need to click on anything in the UI, but in this instance, we need to open up the advanced setting. We need to use the list, and then we need to input the base selector. And we will use the root that we just wrote down here. Select ID equals main CBO year option, and then in the attribute we will put text. As you can see already now, we have now all the values out into the helper, so we will click finish and save. Next we will use a for each loop, and the value that we want to iterate through is the data from the web page. You could give it other names. In this instance, we're just doing it quick and dirty. Inside of this, you can use the drop down, set drop down list value on web page. We add a UI element. We go back here, and then we just select by control clicking and left clicking on the drop down menu itself. And then the operation that we need to do is that we need to select options by name. We reference the current item, and then we put it into hard brackets, the 0, because it needs to start from index 0 and then just run through it. And this should be it. So I will keep it here on the side and I will play run. It should open up a new tab, and let me just reopen the Power Automate Desktop application. And as you can see here, it's now sifting through all the years. And this is how you interact with drop-down menus on websites. If this has helped you in any way, a like or a comment is highly appreciated. Subscription even more. I'll see you in the next one.